Phillies at the Houston Astros for game number 1 of the 3-game series. The Phillies come this game 47-31 the season. The Astros come this game 45-30 the season. Pitching for the Phillies tonight, we Ray Swords, and pitching for the Astros tonight, we River Valdez. And then here go the Phillies starting line. We got Trey Turner, Kyle Schwarber, Brad Boone, Nick Castellanos, JT Wheeler, Otto King, and Minnesota, Buddy Kennedy, and Johan Mahomes. That's your Phillies starting line. And this is a late one tonight, guys, because the Phillies are in Houston, so it's going to be a late one tonight. So coming up the bat for the Phillies, we got Trey Turner to the bat for the Phillies, no penny base on base, 0 start the first. Runners to the pitch, Trey on the catch, the one. Runners to the pitch, Trey Greenberg, and Trey Turner lined out to the center field, and Jake Myers, and Trey Turner's out turning up 1. So coming up next to bat the Phillies, we got Kyle Switzer next to bat the Phillies, no penny base on base. 1 out, top the first team, runners to the pitch, Kyle running catch the ball 1. Runners to the pitch, Kyle running catch the strike 1. And runners in the pitch, Kyle running catch the ball 2-1. Runners in the pitch, Kyle running catch the ball 3-1. Runners in the pitch, Kyle running swinging the power 3-2. And as a quick count, and rather than the pitch, Kyle running catch the strike 3, and Kyle was out catch the 1. We get first strikeout. We come in next to bat the Phillies, we got Alabama next to bat the Phillies, we got no pitch on base. 1 out, top the first, if runners in the pitch, we got running catch the ball 1. And runners in the pitch, running catch the ball 2 now. And runners in the pitch, running catch the ball 3 now. Runners in the pitch, running catch the strike 1 is 1. And then pitch, you got swing at the foul, and runners in the pitch, swing at the foul 3-2 from him. Runners in the pitch, and that is ball 4, and that one is ball against the first base for the Phillies. So coming up next to bat for the Phillies, we got Nick Castellanos next to bat for the Phillies. We got 1 free batter first base, 2 outs. Top of the first, here we go. And runners got a pitch, Castellanos swing there with Rodney Grass. That's a single, and Nick Castellanos advanced the first base for the Phillies. Nick Castellanos hit number 1, yo. Nick Castellanos single on line drive to the left fielder. And Adam Woman went second base. So the Phillies got Nick Castellanos on first base and Adam Woman on second base. Coming next to bat the Phillies, we got JT Wheeler next to bat the Phillies, and the Phillies on first and second base. 2 outs, top of the first, here we go. Brothers got a pitch connect for JT Grayborn, and JT Wheeler grounds out to the second baseman, Michelle Dillon to the first baseman, Christian Walker, and JT Wheeler's out. JT Wheeler number 1, and JT Wheeler straight at Nick Castellanos out on base. And that's 3 outs for the Phillies. So the score is, we still have a score game. We went on to the bottom of the first. Ladies and gentlemen, it's the Astros turn the bat. Let's see what the Astros can do. They're turning the bat at the bottom of the first. And the 3 Astros players the bat at the bottom of the first will be Jeremy Pena, Isaac Ferdinand, and Jose Altuve. Once I start, we'll get out of camera. Starts at the second. Really. He playing left field, so yeah, I can't play left field tonight, so yeah, so oh you mean he started second, that's what you meant to say. Yeah. It's gonna be a late one, y'all. Phillies and Astros. Last time these 2 teams played against each other, oh man, it was the World Series, y'all. And this one is when you know when these teams were playing against each other, and you know. Oh, Michael Mercado got, if you didn't see the thing I sent on, if you didn't see the thing I sent on, what I sent on Instagram, you would know. Well, Michael Mercado got sent down to AAA, and then we called up, I think Alan Angel or something like that. If I'm mistaken, that's correct, if I'm right. Yeah, I think that's what they did. Yeah, so they brought it, yeah. I think that's what happened, yeah. Yeah, so So here go the Astros. Here go the Houston Astros. We got Jimmy Penny, Ozzie Penny, Jake Mines, Cam Smith, Christian Walker, Uni Diaz, Cooper Huntley, and Ricardo Dubon. And that is your Houston Astros starting lineup. Coming at the bat for the Astros, we got Jimmy Penny. Coming to the bat for the Astros, no Astros plays on base. 0 outs, bottom of the first. 0 outs, bottom of the first. Rangers score got a pitch for Jeremy Boone. And Jimmy Penny grinds out to the third base of Alabama, who threw it to the first baseman, Buddy Kenny, in time. And Jimmy Penny is out. So coming up next, the bat for the Astros, we have. So coming up next, the bat for the Astros, we have Isaac Paredes. Coming next, the bat for the Astros, no Astros plays on base. 1 out, bottom of the first, he begun. Williams Swords got a pitch coming for Isaac ready for it. Running because the other strike one is on 1. When he's swinging the pitch, for Isaac running because the other ball's on 1. When he's swinging the pitch, he rather running because the other strike 2 is 1 and 2. When he's swinging the pitch, Isaac get ready for running because the other strike 1. When he's swinging the pitch, Isaac running because the other ball 1. And when he's swinging the pitch, Isaac swings the 5 1 and 2. And when he's swinging the pitch, Isaac get ready for Isaac. Paredes flies out to the left fielder, out of Kim. And Isaac Paredes is out. Right, Castle is a lefty. Hey, yeah. So here we go, yo. So coming up next to bat for the Astros, we got Jose and Tuba. Coming next to bat for the Astros, we got Jose and Tuba. Coming next to bat for the Astros, no Astros playing on base. 2 outs, bottom of the first, CBO. 51 the great, and the Astros win the Blue Jerseys, I think. Wayne Swords got a pitch in there where two get ready for it. He swings that when the foul was on 1. And Wayne Swords got another pitch in there where two get ready for it. And this one that's on 2. And so that's 6-16. What just happened? Dang, Ranger. You got that just right over here. I got my water right here, y'all. Cause they get water all day, y'all, cause it was hot today. And Ranger scored in the Pittsburgh, you know, and that's automatic ball. That's a ball 1 and 2. Ranger scored in the Pittsburgh 2 ready for running because goes the ball 2 is a 2 and 2. And Ranger scored in the Pittsburgh 2 ready for it. Swinging the miss and that strike 3. And Jose at 2 is out. First strikeout for Ranger scored is 1K. And that's 3 outs for the Astros. So we still have a score game, ladies and gentlemen. That's the end of the first, ladies and gentlemen. Moving on to the second inning, ladies and gentlemen. It's the Phillies turn to bat. Let's see what the Phillies need to turn to bat at the top of the second. And the 3 Philly players to bat at the top of the second will be Otto Kemp, and Minor Sosa, and Buddy Kennedy. It really took too long to kind of like throw the pitch, and that's why you got the automatic. You got the pitch violation. Hey, how do you take that long to throw a pitch? Like literally. You know, they switch it up sometimes. They do that. But sometimes, but you remember, Bradford Shaw's a backup catcher. He's not an everyday first. He's not an everyday starting catcher. He's a backup. So the backups don't play every day. Yeah, the backups don't play every day. You know that, Jaden. The backups don't play every day. Just like in football, you don't have Jalen Hurts just sitting on the sideline. You know, Jalen Hurts play every game. He's a starter. You can't just have you can't have your starting catcher just sitting. You get like Jalen Hurts is starting quarterback. He plays every game. You can't just have a back come out there. But you can't just have the backup come out there because then if the backup plays every day, then that's not fair for JT. Then he won't get no playing time. So you got to think about that. In a way, you gotta be flexible. You know, you can't just be having just the backup out there all the time, and then JT never plays, and then it will be fair. No, they can't. They can't do that. You can't do that. Because whatever position that you learn in baseball to play, that's the position you play. You can't switch position. You can't do that. No, no, they can't really sign on any of the bullpen catchers. They just helping out with the pitchers when they warm up and stuff. They really can't sign them. Cause the only catcher they have in the minors that really was on the Phillies roster is Garrett Stubbs, but they can't really sign. Any of the bullpen catchers, they can't really sign them and they help out with they can't really do them. So coming at the bat for the Phillies, we have Albert Kim to the bat for the Phillies. No Philly players on base. 0 outs. Top of the second. Here we go. Valdez got a pitch 3 outs to get away from running catch goes strike 1. And Valdez going to pitch 3 outs to running catch goes ball 1-1. And Valdez going to pitch out to running catch goes ball 2-2-1. And Valdez going to pitch out to running catch goes ball 3-3-1. And Valdez going to pitch out to good. And that is ball for one. Albert Kim is logging against the first base for the Phillies. And then his first for the game. So coming up next to bat the Phillies, we got Mondo Sosa next to bat the Phillies. No Philly base on. We got one Philly on first base. 0 outs. Top of the second. Here we go. Valdez got a pitch to him. I'm swinging that Rodney Grass, and that's the single when the Mondo Sosa advanced to first base for the Phillies. The Mondo Sosa got a hit. He's 1-for-1, yo. And the Mondo Sosa singles on the ground ball to the right fielder, Cam Smith. And Aldo Kim at second base. So the Phillies got the Mondo Sosa on first base, and Aldo Kim on second base. Coming up next to bat for the Phillies, we got Buddy Kenny. Got next to bat for the Phillies, we got Philly Bears on first base and second base. 0 outs. Top of the second. Here we go. I wouldn't really. Well, he did all right. I think on Sunday. I think when I covered that game, he did okay. Yeah. And Valdez got a pitch in there, but you about to get ready for him. Right now, catch go to strike 1-1. And Valdez got another pitch in there, but you about to get ready for him. Right now, catch go to the balls 1-1. And Valdez got another pitch coming, everybody get ready for him. And Buddy Candy grounded to a fourth side to the pitcher. For him to roll Valdez to the third baseman, Isaac. There it is. And Aldo Kim is out at third base. Amanda Sosa advanced to second base, and Buddy Kenny advanced to first base. The Phillies got Buddy Kenny on first base, and Amanda Sosa on second base. Damn it, Aldo. Aldo Kim, you gotta get yourself out at third. Really, though? So coming up next to bat for the Phillies, we have Johan Rojas, and coming next to bat for the Phillies, we got Philly Bears on first base and second base. 1 out. Top of the second. Here we go. Valdez got a pitch in there for Rojas. Get ready. Valdez catch goes strike 1-1. And Valdez got another pitch for you. Rojas. Get ready, boy. You swing it down to the 5-0-2. Well, the six need a backup center, but that's not what we're gonna pick at number 3 though. Because he said don't pick another guard because you have between, the Ace Bailey and the Reed J's gonna go. I don't know if they're gonna go for center. I don't know. And Valdez got another pitch in the way. Rojas get ready for him. Yeah, the first round of the NBA draft tomorrow night on ABC. Yeah, well, on ESPN, y'all. So, that's going to be round one. And swing the miss, and that strike three, and your hormones is out. Your hormones, you're over one with your first strikeout. And don't forget also, Jamie, that round two of the NBA, of the NBA draft is on Thursday night at 8 p.m. as well. So, 2 nights for them. Coming up next to bat the Phillies, we got Trey Turner. Coming next to bat the Phillies, we got Billy Bears on first base, second base, 2 outs, top of second. Here we go. Valdez got pitch and we Trey Grayborn, and Trey Turner flies out to the right fielder Cam Smith, and Trey Turner is out. Trey Turner, you over 2, and you standing Buddy Kennedy and Amanda Sosa on base. That's 3 outs for the Phillies. So we still score game, ladies and gentlemen. Moving on to the bottom of the second, ladies and gentlemen. It's the Astros turn the bat. Let's see the Astros getting to turn the bat at the bottom of the second. And the 3 Astros players to the bat at the bottom of the second will be Jake Myers, Cam Smith, and Christian Walker. Oh, so the Astros got somebody who got last name Wayne Walker, just like the Phillies do. Oh, ain't that about a shocker, right? Mm-hmm. Shot back there. I have a feeling that Ace Bailey does not want to get drafted for the Sixers. The Ace Bailey does not want to play for the Sixers because his agent even said that he don't want to get played for the Sixers. Even if you get drafted to us, even if Ace Bailey get drafted to us, he probably want to get traded because I don't think he wants to even want to get drafted by us because and that's fine because then that just even if we draft Ace Bailey, we can still trade the man because because if you don't want to play for the Sixers and be in Philadelphia, that's tell you right there. That's just the mentality right there. Here comes Ranger. And they get it again on the bunt. Hey. Right, here we go. So coming up the bat for the Astros, we have Jake Meyer coming the bat for the Astros. No Astros players on base, 0 outs, 5 in the second. Here we go. Rangers Swords got a pitch in there, Jake Grayborn. Right now, catching the other strike one is on one. And Rangers Swords got another pitch in there for you, Jake Grayborn. Right now, catching the other strike two is on 2. And Wayne's was in the pitch for Jake Grayborn. Jake Myers asked for a timeout, y'all. Jake Myers is rubbing the bat about to say some of baseball. I must say, Houston Astros didn't do bad this season. Their record is really good. 153, that's not bad. I mean, like, at least they're not, like, below 500 or anything, so. And Wayne's was in the pitch for Jake Grayborn. Why not catch the girls balls 1 and 2? So at least they could say that, in the division is not that bad, so we're going to lose. And Williams was another pitch connect for Jake Grayborn. Right now catches good at strike 3, and Jake Miles is out. Second strikeout for Ranger Suarez, 2 Ks. So coming up next to bat for the Astros, we had Cam Smith. Coming next to bat for the Astros, no Astro players on base. 1 out, bottom of the second. Here we go. Williams Suarez got the pitch for you. Cam Grayborn. You swing it down as a 5-0-1. If you want news about the Sixers right now, the Jets would. Oh yeah, you if you want to know anything about the Sixers, you got everybody. If you want to know anything about the Philadelphia 76ers, subscribe to Lock on Sixers. Lock on Sixers would definitely tell you everything about the Sixers. Lock on Sixers, or you can check out the YouTube I like to watch. Willie Take with RV. He gives you everything on the Sixers, like the off season stuff everything that's going on with that. So if you want to look at his channel, that's another one. So yeah, and William Swords another pitch where you can't do any for it. Run that catch, swing that was Bible on 2, and William Swords another pitch where you can't do any for it. Run that catch, go to strike 3, and Ken Smith is out. Third strike of William Swords, 3 Ks. So coming up next, the bat for the Astros, we had Christian Walker come next to bat for the Astros. No Astros players on base. 2 outs, bottom of the second. Here we go. William Swords got the pitch getting there for you, Christian. Get ready for it. On that catch goes, the ball's 1-0. And William Swords got another pitch getting there for you, Christian. Get ready for it. And Christian Walker flies out to the center field of your home runs, and Christian Walker's out. And that's 3 outs for the Astros. So we still scores game, ladies and gentlemen. That's the end of the second, ladies and gentlemen. And moving on to the third inning, ladies and gentlemen. It's the Phillies turn the bat. Let's see what the Phillies can do to turn the bat at the bottom of the third. So we still score game, ladies and gentlemen. And that's the end of the second, ladies and gentlemen. Moving on to the third inning, ladies and gentlemen. It's the Phillies turn the bat. Let's see what the Phillies can do to turn the bat at the top of the third. And the 3 Philly players to the bat at the top of the third will be Kyle Schwarber, Alabama, and Nick Castellanos. And Kyle Schwarber is open one with strikeout. Alabama is ball, and Nick Castellanos is 1-for-1. Man, this draft night takes me back to when the Sixers were going to, when the Sixers were in the lineup and we were ready to draft. It was between, like, I remember when the draft last year happened, and it was like, I think it was Doug Connecty versus Jim McCain, and who was going to get drafted by the Sixers, and then Jim McCain come to us, and Doug Connecty went to the Lakers and stuff, and I was like, mm-hmm. And then they also had his, and then my Ron James was in the draft too, but still, I mean, whoever the Sixers get, that's going to be still going to be good anyway when we get them. And the NBA draft is tomorrow night and Thursday night. So we got round 1, night 1 of the draft tomorrow night at 8 p.m. Then we got night 2, round 2 of the NBA draft on Thursday night as well. So 2 nights for the NBA draft. So, mm-hmm. Pretty Grace McCarthy. Oh, that's a cute last name. That's his last name. I know, right? He needs to. Oh yeah, and then Friday night, guys, is the NHL draft for the hockey and stuff for the Flyers, and the Flyers got picks. I think pick 66, pick 22, I think pick 31 or something like that. So I hope the Flyers get somebody good on Friday night, because I think the last time I watched the NHL draft, and it was interesting though. But I didn't like cover, but I just watched it just to see what this all about, because you know. I didn't watch the NBA Finals. I heard that the Astros didn't win I heard that the Thunder won the NBA Finals. They won their first title ever, because I don't think they ever won one. So coming up the bat for the Phillies, we had Kyle Schwarber from the bat for the Phillies. No Philly players on base. 0 outs, top of the third. Here we go. And Valdez got a pitch in there. Schwarber get ready for running catch, goes strike 1. Valdez got no pitch, Schwarber running catch, goes to 1. It's ball 1-1. Valdez got no pitch, Schwarber running catch, goes to ball 2-1. And Valdez got no pitch, Schwarber get ready for running catch, goes to ball 3. It's a 3-1. I ain't mad at it. Well, at least one thing I can say about the Thunder, I can say was good for the Thunder is Isaiah Joe won his first championship with the Thunder. So can we give a round of applause and shout out to former Sixer player, former Sixer guard Isaiah Joe winning his first championship with the Thunder. We can say congratulations for that because you're never gonna win a championship with the Sixers, so he won with the Thunder. So I'm gonna give Isaiah Joe a props for that because he won it with his new team, so he got to experience that moment right then. And to play in the NBA finals next year and see winning it, that's saying something. So he got to so then. And Valdez got another pitch when we so that is ball form. And Castro is Walden advanced the first base for the Phillies. This is Castro's first ball of the game. Yeah, he did. Yeah. I like Fred take with RV, man. Yeah, that's the dude right there, man. He knows everything about the Sixers, man. He gives all the Sixers all season stuff. He does that. I didn't watch his other channel, which is he do A to Z Philly, where he talk about the Eagles and stuff. But I think he did an interview with Dallas Goddard for the A to Z Philly thing, which I gotta go watch that because yeah, he did the interview with him. Coming up next to bat for the Astro. Coming next to bat for the Phillies, we got Alex Bonga next to bat for the Phillies. We got 155 on first base, 0 outs, top of third. Here we go. Valdez got a pitch for Alex, ready for running catch goes. Strike was on one. Valdez got another pitch for Alex, running catch goes, balls 1-1. And Valdez got another pitch for Alex, ready for you swing. That was the 5 balls 1-2. Yeah, because really take RB got an Eagles channel too called A to Z Philly, where you can know everything about the Eagles all season stuff. He even did an interview with Dallas Goddard, which is the first time he did on that channel because he hasn't done it really since. So that was good. I had to check that one out. And Valdez got another pitch coming for Alex, ready for him. Swinging the miss, and that strike 3, and that one was out. Alabama, you 0 for 1. Your first strikeout. So so that you have to check the video out. So I've been looking at all these videos on anything but 6 way because So coming up next to bat for the Phillies, we got Nick Castellanos next to bat for the Phillies. We got 1 big bat on first base, 1 out, top of third. Here we go. Nick does thing. And Valdez got a pitch coming up for you. For you, Castellanos, get ready for him. Saying what is up with the Eagles tight end in the safety group? What do you mean, brother? And Nick Castellanos largely grounded to a double play. And Nick Castellanos grounded to a double play to the shortstop Jeremy Fenner, to the second baseman Machado Doing, to the first baseman Christian Walker. Castro was out at second base and Nick Castellanos out at first base. And that's the out to the Phillies, so we still have a score game, ladies and gentlemen. We move on to the bottom of the third, ladies and gentlemen. It's the Astros turn the bat. Let's see the Astros going to turn the bat at the bottom of the third. And the 3 Astros players do at the bat at the bottom of the third being Leonid Diaz, Cooper Kamuli, and Mercado DeBron. Yeah, if you want to know anything about the Eagles, King Jaden, go check out A to Z Philly. Check out A to Z Philly and Philly Tech with RV. And RV, from Philly Tech RV is the one who runs that channel too. He give you everything that's about the Eagles on that channel. Go check out A to Z Philly. He give you everything about the Eagles. If you want to know anything about the Eagles, check out A to Z Philly or go check out Locked on Eagles. That'll give you other information about the Eagles and stuff. So you want to know anything about that, those are the 2 channels right there. You want to know anything about that, that's the best channels to go to because Locked on Eagles give you everything about the Eagles. You can also listen to and everything. If you want to know anything about the Eagles, Ken Jenny, if you got cable, you can tune into the NBC Sports 11 and check out the show called Boris Huddle. Boris Huddle come on every night at 6 p.m. and you can tell you everything about what's going on with the Eagles all season, all that stuff. They give you everything, all the information right there. If you got cable, so that's another way. If you don't can find the YouTube channel, that's another way. So give you all the information they can give you on like the Eagles stuff, so that kind of gives you like a lot of like information on stuff you did not know. So just in case if you need any information on what's going on with the Eagles in the all season and stuff, just so you need to know anything. Just because it's just one of those things where you need to know anything. So yeah, not only is it our GM's birthday, but also today is a special birthday for my favorite YouTuber, y'all. my favorite YouTuber, Diamond Wilson, if y'all know who she is, but she her birthday's today too. So Diamond Wilson, the YouTuber, turned 31 today. So yeah, that's an exciting thing because yeah. So coming up the bat for the Astros, we had Yoni Diaz in the bat for the Astros. No Astros players on base. 0 outs, bottom of the third. Here we go. William Suarez got a pitch for you. William Diaz ready for running because of strike one. William Suarez in the pitch. Diaz ready for Yoni Diaz grounds out to the second baseman. Amanda Sosa threw it to the first baseman. Buddy Kenny in time. And Yoni Diaz is out. So coming up next, the bat for the Astros, we have. What was his name again? I can't even get his name right. So coming up next, the bat for the Astros, we got Cooper. Coming next, the bat for the Astros. No Astros players on base. And one out, bottom of the third. Here we go. William Suarez got a pitch, gonna be Cooper. Get ready for a runner catch. Go to strike was on one. William Suarez got another pitch, gonna Cooper. Get ready for a runner catch. Go to strike two is on two. William Suarez got another pitch, for Cooper. Get ready for it. Runner catch goes to the balls 1 and 2. Oh, your birthday's in April? Oh, yeah. Your birthday been passed. So, your birthday was back in April this year, so it's been passed, so, Yeah, yesterday was Holly Wilson's birthday. Yesterday it was, not today. So, I don't know where you got that, King J. His birthday was yesterday, not today. And William Swan got another pitch gonna for you. Cooper, get ready for it. Swinging the miss, and that's strike three. Cooper's out. 4 strike over William Swan, 4 Ks. So coming up next, the bat for the Astros again. Machingo, the ones and coming next to bat for the Astros. No Astros players on base. 2 outs, bottom of the third. Here we go. William Swan got a pitch in there for you. Machingo, get ready for around the cut. Swing it down with the 5-1. William Swan got another pitch. William Swan got another pitch for you. Machingo, get ready for you. Swing that one. That's a 5-0-2. Minute part, man. That is a nice one. And William Swan got another pitch for you. Machingo, get ready for it. Swing and miss, and that's strike three. And Masoon doing strikes out swinging by the catcher. JT who do it to the first base and Buddy Kenny in time. Masoon doing is out. First strikeout. Yeah, so about to say this, and my brain about to go left, right. First strikeout for Wayne Suarez, 5 Ks. And that's 3 outs for the Astros. So the Stanford Schools game, ladies and gentlemen. That's the end of the third, ladies and gentlemen. Moving on to the 4th inning, ladies and gentlemen. It's the Phillies turn to bat. Let's see what the Phillies do. They're turning the bat at the top of the phone. And the 3 Philly players in the bat top of the phone be J2 Mundo, out of Kim, and the minor Sosa. J2 Mundo over 1, out of Kim is walk, and the minor Sosa is 1-1. You guys, at least today I got things done today. I got the bathroom room, I got the drawer I want to do, so I kind of got those things done before I called the number at 12, which, she wanted to talk to me, and then she had our friend Carter who's going to do stuff, and she needs somebody to talk to, and, and him wanted to talk to me at the same time. I said, you're in a conundrum, because you want to talk to me, but then you also want to have our friend Carter at the same time, so it's like you go 2 different ways. And now that she got, and I finished watching the Smuggle episode from Doctor Who, and then talked about it afterwards because, she really wanted to talk to me, so, So I figured, like, why not? And then we want to talk to me, so I figured, like, we had to get that conversation going. When we had the conversation yesterday, she wasn't even going to go to the program anyway after she said she was tired, she was going to sleep in, and then this time she wanted to go. I'm like, okay. I'm not going to be there, so, like, if you go in, then you're going to be just doing stuff by yourself, so I told her, like, if you go in today, you're going to be by yourself, so you're going to have me there to keep you company, so, I told her that, so, like, if you do that for yourself, then it's going to be, like, way worse than that, So that's why, Alright, here we go, yo. So coming up the bat for the Phillies, we got J.T. Realmuto coming back for the Phillies. No Philly players on base. 0 outs, top of the fourth. Here we go. Valdez got a pitch gun for you, J.T. Get ready for him. Ronnie catch goes the ball 2-0. Valdez got another pitch gun for you, J.T. Get ready for it. Ronnie catch goes the ball 2-2 And man, both teams struck each other out. It's like, geez, get people base became 12 runs. And Valdez got another pitch for you, J.T. Get ready for it. Ronnie's catch goes to strike one is a 2-1. And Valdez got another pitch for you, J.T. Get ready for it. J.T. Reno grinds out to the shortstop, Jamie Pena to the first base, and Christian Walker in time, and J.T. Reno's out. J.T. Reno, you 0 for 2. I'm not sure what the All-Star game is going to be in 2026. I think it's going to be Philadelphia, I think. I don't want to start guessing right now. Yeah, I think I heard that the All-Star game is going to be next year, going to be in Philadelphia. I heard it. I'm going to check that out just to make sure I'm correct on that one. So coming up next to bat for the Phillies, we got Coming next to bat for the Phillies, we got Outer Kingpin next to bat for the Phillies. No Philly players on base. One out, top of the phone. Here we go. Valdez got a pitch for you out, took away for him. You have to look into that to see what it's going to be for the December. Yeah, no, Atlanta's doing it this year, so. And yeah, Outer Kingpin reaches on the fielding area by the first base and Christian Walker. Outer Kingpin reaches on first base by a fielding area. Yeah, we hosting the All-Star Weekend in Philadelphia. That's going to be the first time we're doing that. It's going to be a big event. So coming up next to bat for the Phillies, we got Amanda Sosa next to bat for the Phillies. We got one pitch player on first base, one out, top of the fourth. Here we go. Valdez got a pitch for you, Amanda. Get ready for it. Swing that one's a 5-0 zone one. The funny, like, we hosting the All-Star Weekend. This going to be exciting. Then think about this. I know some of the Philly players want to play in the All-Star Weekend next year, but in Philadelphia, because they know that's the city, they know it like that. And yeah, that'd be better to do that. You know, because we know our city more better than anybody. And Valdez got another pitch behind Amanda. Swing that one goes right into the grass. And Amanda Sosa running around first, stop at second. Amanda Sosa got a W on. Amanda Sosa got a W on. Amanda Sosa got a hit. Amanda Sosa is 2 for 2, y'all. This is Amanda Sosa's 7th double in 2020 season on the line drive to the left fielder, Cooper Henry. And Outer came rest for third base. So the Phillies have Amanda Sosa on second base. Outer came on third base. I don't know who's going to the All-Star game in Atlanta. I'm not sure. But the one in Philadelphia, that'd be good if the fans win, because it would be like, it'd be nice. So coming up next to bat for the Phillies, we got Buddy Kenny coming next to bat for the Phillies. We got Philly players on second base and third base. One out, top of the fourth. Here we go. And Valdez got a pitch in for you, Buddy. Get ready for it. Buddy catch goes, rolls 1-0. Well, the Dolphins against over in Atlanta. Who do you think will be in the lineup to see just for that? Besides the players who got picked for the All-Star game will be in Atlanta, but I mean, like fan-wise, yeah, I don't know. And Valdez got another pitch coming for you, Buddy. Get ready for it. Valdez catch goes the ball 2-2 And Valdez got another pitch coming for you, Buddy. Get ready for it. Aye. I don't care what you thinking. What were you thinking, my guy? Because I was doing the stupidest thing you did. So you went for emphasis on stupidness? Yeah. And Buddy Kenny reaches on a Phillies choice out by the third baseman, Isaiah Phillips to the catcher, Yuli Diaz. And Otto Kim is out at third base. So coming next to bat for the Phillies, we got your home runs coming next to bat for the Phillies. We got Philly Birds on first base and second base, 2 outs, top of the fourth. Here we go. The Phillies have out Buddy Kenny on first base and Ronald Suss on second base. And Valens got the pitch for you, Mohawks ready for it. He's swinging down, that's a foul on the zone 1. And Valens got the pitch for you, Mohawks ready for it. And your home runs, that's for time on your own. And your home runs, right by the Valens hits my base zones. And Valens got the pitch for you, Mohawks ready for it. Valens catching up to strike 2, zone 2. And Valens got that pitch for you, Mohawks ready for it. Yeah, swing that one goes right into the stands, and that's a 5-ball zone 2. And we know Eddie Mills is when he's in double A. He ain't got called triple A, so that's one thing. And he's in triple A with the Ready Fight Championship. And Valder's got another pitch for you, Mohawks wait for you. Swing it that. And Valder's got another pitch for you, Mohawks wait for it. Valder's catching goes the balls 1 and 2. And Valdez got another pitch for you, Mohawks wait for it. He's swinging that one. That's a 5 balls 1 and 2. Yeah, because I know that Justin Crawford is in triple A with the Iron Pigs, and then Aiden Mills still in double A with the Ready Fighting Bills, so you know. And Valdez got another pitch for you, Mohawks wait for it. Valdez catching goes is a roll 2, the 2 and 2. And Valdez got another pitch for you, Mohawks wait for it. Valdez catching goes is a roll 3, it's a 3 and 2, the book hill. And Valdez got another pitch for you, Mohawks wait for it. And your hormones flies out to the center fielder, Jake Myers. And your hormones is down. Your hormones, you over 2 with your first strikeout, and you stranded Buddy Kennedy and Amada Sosa on base. And that's 3 outs to the Phillies, so we still was going to with Joe. We moved on to the bottom of the pool, and Joe and the Astros turned the bat. Let's see if the Astros knew the turn of the bat at the bottom of the pool. And the 3 Astros players in the bat at the bottom of the pool would be Jeremy Pena, Isaac Fernandez, and Jose Atiwa. Nice, we signed Quentin Grimes back. Well, Bye-bye. Go on your selling. You know, next time you're the team, but hey, what good guys, man. I don't even know what the song he was like yet. I don't even know. I don't even know. I haven't keep up with anything with the Sixers. I don't really know anything about that. But James, let's focus on the Phillies right now. That we don't have an answer for any of this stuff right now. Let's focus on the Phillies right now. We're just still pitching. So coming up the bat for the Astros, we had Jeremy Pena coming up the bat for the Astros. No Astros wins on base. 0 outs, bottom of the fourth. Here we go. Williams Swords got a pitch coming for you, Jeremy. Get ready for it. Swinging the miss, not strike one zone one. And Williams Swords got another pitch for you, Jeremy. Get ready for it. Right that catch goes to roll for the one. And Williams Swords got another pitch for you, Jeremy. Get ready for it. And Jeremy Pena flies out sharply to the center field of Yohan. And Jeremy Pena is out. So coming next to bat for the Astros, we have Isaac Fernandez, because it's the bat for the Astros. The Astros plays on base. One out, the bottom of the fourth. Here we go. Williams Swords and a pitch for Isaac. Ready for it. Run that catch goes to strike on one. Williams Swords and a pitch for Isaac. Ready for it. Run that catch goes to ball on the one. And Williams Swords and a pitch for Isaac. Ready for it. And Isaac Fernandez, that's what I'm telling you. Isaac Fernandez, if I'm in the bad box, he's on base zone. You have to look that up, though. And we just want another pitch in for Isaac Ready for it. Run that catch goes to roll 2 to 2-1. And we just want another pitch in for Isaac Ready for it. He's swinging that one. That's the 5 balls to 2-2. And we just want another pitch for Isaac Ready for it. Run that catch goes to roll 3 to 3-2 for kill. Yeah, we already know about that anyway. They showed it on the TV anyway, so you lay on that one, Jaden. And William Swords and the Pittsburgh Isaac Ready for it. And they even said the name of the baby and everything, so you lay on that one. And you swing it there, and that's a 5 balls to 3-2. And William Swords and the Pittsburgh Isaac Ready for it. You swing it there, we'll go. He's looking at that one. That's another 5-1, still 3-2. And Williams Ward and then Pittsburgh and Boy Isaac Greenwood. And that is ball for. And Isaac Paredes is one. And will miss the first base for the Astros. Way to go, Williams Ward. You walked your first bat again. You have to be Isaac Paredes. Seriously? I'm not sure what time they do that. I really don't have a clue. I really can't give you a specific time they do that. So the minus for the game, I really don't know. You just have to check the Phillies Instagram page on Instagram to know when they posting the lineup, or you can check the Phillies Facebook page, and then that's where you will know too when they post on there. So I don't know exact time when they drop it, really don't. And when you saw another pitch got a pitch for you, Jose too. So coming up next for the Astros, we have Jose too. We're going next to bat for the Astros. We have one Astro player on first base. One out. One out. Live on the board. Here we go. Williams Woods and a pitch for you, two-way ready for it. And Jose at two-way grounds into a double play. Yes. Jose at two-way grounds into a double play to the pitcher. Williams Woods and do it to the first baseman, Buddy Kennedy. And Buddy Kennedy do it to the pitcher. Williams Woods who stepped in and passing to the first base, and Buddy King standing first back in time. Isaac Paredes is out at the first base. And that's 3 outs for the Astros, so we still was going to game, ladies and gentlemen. That's the end of the poll, ladies and gentlemen. Moving on to the 5th inning, ladies and gentlemen. It's the Phillies turn the bat. Let's see the Phillies inning with a turn the bat top of the pen. And the 3 Phillies bats the bat top of the pen. We Trey Turner, Castle, Alabama. Trey Turner's over 2. Castle was over 1 with a walk and a strikeout. And Alabama was over 1 with a walk and a strikeout. Double play ball, man. Now you know that's what I like about that. Get the person out here. Cheese. Yeah. I don't know how he faced it is before he had to the actual line. The actual lineup for the All-Star game. I don't really know how he faced it is. Alright guys, here we go. So coming up the bat for the Phillies, we have Trey Turner in the bat for the Phillies. No Philly birds on base. 0 outs. Top of the fifth. Here we go. Valdez got a pitch to the Trey Gray, but running catch goes all the way. Valdez going to pitch to Trey Gray, but Trey Turner grounds out to the shortstop James Penner through the first base with Christian Walker in time. And Trey Turner's out. Trey Turner, you 0 for 3. So coming up next, the bat for the Phillies, we have Castle connects the bat for the Phillies. No Philly birds on base. 1 out, top of the fifth. Here we go. Valdez got a pitch to the base forward, the way boy. Valdez catch goes the rolls now. And Valdez got a pitch for you, forward, the way boy. And Castle flies out to the second baseman, which is the ball. And Castle was out. Castle, you over 2 with your first strikeout. Coming next to bat the Phillies, we got Alabama next to bat the Phillies. No Philly birds on base. 2 outs, top of the fifth. Here we go. Valdez gonna pitch, gonna be Allen, ready for it. Rodney comes goes, rolls below. And Valdez another pitch, gonna be Allen, ready for it. Rodney's catch goes, roll 2-2 now. And Valdez another pitch, gonna be Allen, ready for it. Rodney's catch goes, the strike one is a 2-1. Yeah, Brandon Rush is in the dugout. He's not playing tonight. You got your hoes playing center field tonight. And Valdez gonna pitch for you. For you guys looking ready for it. He's swinging down as a 5-0 to 2-2. That is the job between Alabama and Brandon Rush sometimes, you know. And Valdez gonna pitch for you looking ready for it. Rodney swing that's 5-0 2-2. And Valdez gonna pitch you looking ready for it. Alabama grounds out to the third base. Isaac Perez and do the first base. Christian Walker in time. And Alabama's down. Alabama, you're over 2 in your first strikeout. And that's 3 outs to the Phillies. So the school game, ladies and gentlemen, moving on to the bottom of the fifth, ladies and gentlemen. It's the Astros turn the Ravens to the Astros to do with the turn the red at the bottom of the fifth. And the 3 Astro players in the red at the bottom of the fifth be Jake Myers, Ken Smith, and Christian Walker. There you go. I was like, what's going on? So the network was acting stupid. I was like, okay. So I said, probably pull a video. You did one. Like, y'all didn't have to see that. That's probably on a different channel. What you talking about? So coming out the bat for the Astros, we have Jake Myers going to bat for the Astros. The Astros plays on base. Zeros, bottom of the fifth. Here we go. Williams Ford got a pitch for Jake, ready for it. And Jake Myers flies out to the center field, and your home was Jake Myers out. Coming next to bat for the Astros, we have Karen Smith next to bat for the Astros. The Astros plays on base. 1 out, bottom of the fifth. Here we go. And Williams Ford got a pitch for Cam, ready for Ronnie Catch Guns rolls below. Williams Ford got a pitch for Cam, ready for it. Ronnie Catch Guns strike 1-1-1. And Williams Ford got a pitch for Cam, ready for it. He's swinging down, goes right into the stands, and that's a 5-0, 1-2. And when you score the left base going for Cam Gray Bowen. Right that catches goes the ball 2-2-2. And when you score the left base going for Cam Gray Bowen. Right that catches goes the ball 3-3-2 to Cam. And Rangers scored another pitch going to became Gray Bowen. And he swung it down when that's a 5 balls and 3-2. And Rangers scored another pitch became Gray Bowen. Whew! This thing got Rangers' face right there. And Cam Smith lines out to the picture. Rangers forward. And Cam moves out. Right at Ranger. Right at him. Oh! And then they get him in the face. Ooh. It's okay. The color that's the bad for the Astros. We got Christian Walker because this is bad for the Astros. The Astros plays a race. 2 hours about to be here. When he saw the pitch, we Christian Gray Boy. Why the catch goes strike was a 1. And when he saw the pitch, we Christian Gray Boy. He swung it down when that's a 5 balls 0-2. Yeah, because the baseball hoped that he raised in the base, but the good thing is he put his glove up and caught down. Sweating. And when he's doing the pitch, we Christian Gray Boy. Christian Walker has been time with you. Christian Walker, you're having the red box, 6 more base balls. And when he's doing the pitch for you, Christian Gray Boy. Swinging the miss, and that's strike 3. And Christian Walker's out. Six strikeout for Ranger Suarez, 6 Ks. Let me say it again. 6 strikeout for Ranger Suarez, 6 Ks. That's 3 yards for the Astros. So still scores game late German. That's the end of the Phillies German. Moving on to the 6th inning late German. It's the Phillies turn the bat. Let's see what the Phillies do. They turn the bat top of the 6th. And the 3 Philly players in the bat top of the 6th will be Nick Castellanos, JT Reardon, and Otto Kim. Nick Castellanos was over 2, JT Reardon was over 2, and Otto Kim was over 1 with a long. Spot edits, and the both teams haven't scored a run yet. Hey, this is a good pitcher's duel right now. Like, literally, this is like one of the games where you like, Brandon Valdez is doing really pitching well, Ray Schwartz pitching well, so, you know, obviously get them runs and one, so, you know, it's terrible on both sides, so. Your Philly of the week this time around is the one, the only. Bryson started your Philly of the week. Nice. I forgot the Astros used to have like a bike, general manager. I mean, like manager. And then you got six, so then you got somebody else from the manager got the extra manager got six, so So come out the bat for the Phillies, we got Nick Castellanos in the bat for the Phillies, no Philly Bears, no Rays, zeros, top of six, here we go. Nick does stay, Nick does stay, Nick does stay. And Valdez in the pitch with Castellanos ready, but Nick Castellanos runs out to the second baseman with Chino Delon to the first base and Christian Walker. Nick Castellanos down. Nick Castellanos, you up for three? So coming next to bat for the Astros, coming next to bat for the Phillies, we got J.T. Reed next to bat for the Phillies, no Philly Bears, no Rays. One out, top of the six, here we go. And Rodriguez on the pitch between J.T. Reed and J.T. Reed, that's what time we on J.T. Reed, the bat box just from baseball. And Rodriguez on the pitch between J.T. Reed, Rodriguez catching on the strike, one is on one. And JT really got another pitch coming for you. And Valerie got another pitch. And Valerie's got another pitch coming for JT going forward. Riley's catching those balls with a one. And Valdez got another pitch coming for JT going forward. Wait a second. Hold on up. And JT Miller reaches on the throw area by the third base with Isaac Fernandez. Fernandez like, oh, no. Coming up next to bat for the Phillies, we got Otto Kemp next to bat for the Phillies. We got one free play on first base. One out, top of six, and you Valdez in the pitch, getting away out to the great board. Valdez chance goes to hold on now. What's up, Mike Green? And Valdez in the pitch, getting away out to the great board. Valdez chance goes to hold 2-2 now. The ball's in there, the ball 2-2 now. And Valdez in the pitch, getting away out to the great board. Valdez chance goes to strike one is a 2-1. And Valdez in the pitch, we out to the great board. And Billy Valdez do a pitch up to his first baseman Christian Walker to make sure that JT really goes to first base. Barry Pickerton will run at first base. And Valdez and the pitch going to be out to the right board. Swing and a miss, and that's strike two, the 2-2. And Valdez and the pitch we out to the right board. And Adam Kim edge for a timeout. You know, Adam Kim can run the right since we're ready to. And Valdez got the pitch coming out to the right board. Running catching goes to roll 3-3 to 1 kill. And that's when Catcher tried to pitch over shortstop, tried to take out JT Reed, with JT Reed roll over the base a second, and JT Reed is saved at second base. This is JT Reed on his fifth steal on the 21st. This is JT Reed on his fifth steal on the 21st season on second base. out to the rainbow. He swing that was about swing that's the five rolls of 3 and 2. And Brothers gonna pitch me out to the rainbow. That is ball forward. Out of came his ball to advance the first base for the Phillies. This is out of Kim's second ball of the game. The Phillies have out of Kim at first base and J.K. on second base. Coming next to bat for the Phillies, we got Amanda Sosa coming next to bat for the Phillies. We got Penny Bears on first base, second base. 1-0, top of the sixth, here we go. Brothers and the pitch connect for Amanda Grayboard. And Amanda Sosa watch you ground to a double play. Amanda Sosa ground to a double play. Play to second base and Richard go with the shortstop Jamie Payne to the first base and Christian Walker. Adam Kim is out of second base and Amanda Sosa out of first base. And that's out of 3 outs for the Phillies, so we still was going to Jalen Jones to the bottom of the sixth. It's the Astro turn the red. So the Astros going to turn the red at the bottom of the sixth, and the 3 Astro plays do with the red at the bottom of the sixth. The only thing is, Cuba Hulu and Matrino do one. This is coming the bat for the Astros. The years for the bat for the Astros. The Astros plays the Rays. 0, stop at 6, bottom of 6 of you. Rays will get a fix for you. The years wait for it. Sweet as the Bibles on 1. You sweet as the Bibles on 1. And Rays will get a fix for you. For you. For you, the years wait for it. Sweet as the Bibles on 2. And we saw the face of you, brothers, way for running catching us walls 1 and 2. And we saw the face for you, we did for you, the years can wait for it. Running catching us walls 1 and 3. Running catching us walls 1 and 2. Okay, so yesterday with running guards not single, Unity is in the face of first base for the Astros. And Unity is single to the ground ball to the right field Nick Cassiano. Coming next to bat for the Astros we had Cooper and Lily connects to bat for the Astros. We got one Astro player first base, 0 top bottom of 6 0. Wayne Swords at the pitch getting for you. Cooper get ready for it, runner catching us the balls with him. And Wayne Swords at the pitch getting for you. Cooper get ready for it. And Wayne Swords at the pitch Cooper get ready for it. Runner can swing the base strike with 1-1. Away from the pitch, Cooper get runner catching us the ball 2-1. And Wayne Swords at the pitch getting for you. Cooper get ready for it. Runner catching us the ball 3-1. And Wayne Swords at the pitch for you. Cooper get ready for it. The guy is not a single. And Cooper holding the base the first base for the Astros. And Cooper sings on a line drive to the center fielder, to the right fielder, Nick Cassiano. And Unity is the second base. Way to go, So coming up next is to the right field and because the other thing. So coming next to bat for the Astros, we have what's going to do next to bat for the Astros, we got Astros playing the first base, second base. And we'll see around soon. Let's do for this video, so guys are playing the first base and second base. 2 hours, 1 out. Top of bottom of 16 meter away, so in the pitch, we turn to the for runner catching us, swing the bottom of the 1. And then turn the swing straight to 2. And then we're sitting with gratitude to a down point to the third base at Alamo, the second base at Water Side, the first base at Roddy Kenny. Unity is the rest of that base, but Cooper Hill is our second base, and was several good ones out of third base. First base. One next to bat for the Astros, we have Jeremy Pena connects to bat for the Astros. We have one extra player on third base. 2 hours, bottom of 60 meter away, so the pitch with Jeremy running, swinging it with the 5-1. Wait for the left pitch, Jeremy running, catching goes the ball with 1. Wait for the left pitch, Jeremy running, but swinging the rays, and that's strike 2 to 1-2. Welcome back, J.U. And Wayne Swords and then pitch for you, Jeremy, get ready for it. Swinging the rays, that's strike 2 to 1-2. And Wayne Swords and then pitch for you, Jeremy, get ready for it. Jeremy Pena, as for the time on your own, Jeremy Pena, get right back to the about 6 more base rules. And the pitch is stepped off, and Wayne Swords and then pitch for you, Jeremy, get ready for it. That ball's in the dirt, the ball 2-2-2. And Raiders score the left pitch coming for you, Jeremy. Get ready for it. Runner catching does the ball 3-3-2, the full kill. And Raiders score the left pitch coming for you. For you, Pena, get ready for it, Jeremy. Get ready for it. And that is ball 4. And Jimmy Pena is walking against the first base for the Astros. So Jimmy Pena is over there, so the Astros have Jimmy Pena on first base. And Unity is on third base. Players of course down. So coming up next, the bat for the Astros, we have your Isaac Fernandez, who is the bat for the Astros. You got Astros players on first base and third base. 2 outs, 5-6, here we go. Williams saw the pitch for your Isaac, get ready for it. Yeah, so Williams saw the pitch for you. Jeremy, get ready for it. Riley catching those balls with him. And when you saw the left pitch, Jeremy, get ready for it. Riley catching goes the ball 2-2 now. And when you saw the left pitch, Jeremy, get ready for it. And when you saw the left pitch, Jeremy, get ready for it. Right now catch go the strike 1 and the 2-1. And when you saw the left pitch, Jeremy, get ready for it. Jeremy paying the extra time on you. Jeremy paying the rubber since on baseball. And when you saw the left pitch, Jeremy, get ready for it. When you swing that one, that's a 5. You swing that one, that's strike. When you swing that one, that's a strike 2. It's a 2-2. And when you saw the left pitch, Jeremy, get ready for it. Run that catch another strike 2. It was a 2-2. And when you saw the left pitch, Jeremy, get ready for it. Swing the run the catch another strike 3. And that's it for it is out. 7 strikeout warriors for 7 Ks. That's 3 outs for the Phillies, and that's 3 outs for the Astros. So that's still score, ladies and gentlemen. That's the end of the 6th, ladies and gentlemen. We're on to the 7th inning, ladies and gentlemen. The 7th inning, let's see what the Phillies do. They're turning the red top of the 7th. At 3 Phillies base, the red top of 7 be Buddy Kennedy. Your Humbles and Trey Turner. Buddy Kennedy's over 2. Your Humbles is over 2 to stay up. And Trey Turner is over 3. zone. That's 3 ounces the steps one game and then we go to the bottom of that's 3 ounces that's 3 ounces for the Astros. So that's 3 ounces for the Astros. So the steps one game and then that's the end of the second game, we move to the 7th, we go with the base and the red, see the base, we turn the red top of 7. At 350 base, the red top of 7 will be Buddy Kennedy, Holmes, and Councilwoman. To come to the bat for the Phillies, we have Buddy Kenny to the bat for the Phillies. Come to the bat for the Phillies, we have Buddy Kenny to the bat for the Phillies. No Phillies, no Philly fans are raised. Zeros, top of 7, here we go. Battle's gonna pitch for you, Buddy, get ready for it. Buddy Kenny on the one, and the battle's gonna pitch for you, Buddy, ready, but Buddy Kenny grounds out to the shortstop, Jay Penn to the first baseman. Pitching one at a time, Buddy Kenny's out. And Buddy Kenny, you over 2. Coming next, the bat for the Phillies, we have Yoho Rose, and that's the bat for the Phillies. Coming next, the bat for the Phillies, we got Yoho Rose, and that's the bat for the Phillies. We got one Philly, and no Philly fans on base. One out, bottom, top of the 7, here we go. And the brother's gonna pitch for Yoho Rose, great boy. And Yoho Rose flies out to the center fielder, Jake Rogers, and Yoho Rose is out. Yoho, you over 3 with your first strikeout. Coming next to the Phillies, we have Trey Turner. Next to the Phillies, no Philly fans on base. 2 outs, top of the 7, here we go. Ballers gonna pitch for Trey, Buddy catch goes to the ball. Ballers gonna pitch for Trey, Buddy catch goes to the ball 2-2 now. Ballers gonna pitch for Trey, Buddy catch goes to the ball 3-3 now. And Ballers gonna pitch for Trey, great boy. And Buddy catch goes to strike 1 to 3-1. And Ballers gonna pitch for Trey, get ready for it. Buddy catch goes to strike 2 to 3-2 the full kill. And Ballers another pitch gonna make Trey ready for it. Sweet, that one goes right into the grass. And that's a single. Trey Turner will advance to first base for the field. And Trey Turner got a hit. Finally, Trey Turner got a hit. He's 1-4. And Trey Turner singles on the ground ball to the center fielder, to the left fielder, Cooper Hemingway. And I just saw that Rangers squad went to the locker room. Lord, I hope that ain't what I think is happening right now. Yeah. Yeah, Wisconsin. So coming up next, the bat for the Phillies, we have Council next to bat for the Phillies. We got one big bat first base, 2 outs, top of 7, here we go. We have Robert Zion. Let me say it again, yo. So coming up next, the bat for the Phillies, we have Council next to bat for the Phillies. We got one big bat first base, 2 outs, top of 7, here we go. Ballers and a pitch can be swung great boy. That ball's in the dirt, that's the ball's 1-0. slide to the stage. That's the 5 balls on the 1. Everybody's gonna pitch me smooth, you ready for it? Everybody's gonna pitch me smooth, you ready for it? Everybody's catching on the strike 2, 1, 2. Everybody's gonna pitch me smooth, you ready for it? And couch move, that's what time on your couch move, you're rubbing the reverse, his more base moves. Anyway, everybody's gonna pitch me smooth, you ready for it? Couch move, bounce out to the second baseman, which you're doing. To the first baseman, Christian Walker. The couch moves down. That's who you over 3 with your first strikeout. That's 3 outs for the Astro. 3 outs, that's 3 outs for the Phillies. And still goes Jay, ladies and gentlemen. It's the 5 and the 7, ladies and gentlemen. It's the Astros turn the Rams to the Astros. They're going to turn the Reds to the 5 and the 7. The 3 Astro plays the Reds, the 5 and the 7. Jake Rogers, we hold there 2-way. Jake Rogers and can't swim. You know what, Star Wars? I'm gonna say this again. This game is boring. Why this game is boring? Nobody can get no runs. Oh my god, this is one of those boring games that you could ever watch right now. I'm lost and confused right here. Nobody can score through 7 innings. What kind of game is this? Like, this usually don't. When you got a good pitching dude, but both teams can't score no runs through 7 innings. 7 innings, and we can't, and the both teams can't even score. Can't give you base score runs. Like, this is what that. This is like, you know. It's like, what are we doing? Like, you know. You know, basically, it's something who won the first. Oh, we're just good. We're just still pitching. And I'm gonna still give no runs anymore. Well, for the actual starting pitcher, he got no wait. You got someone with his finger. That's the something wasn't yeah. Uh, yeah, so come out the bat for the Astros. We have Jose and 2-way come to bat for the Astros. The Astros plays on base, 0 outs, bottom 7. Here we go. Wayne Swoog and the pitch speed, 2-way, wait for it. Why not catch those balls below? Wayne Swoog and the pitch speed, 2-way, wait for it. The Mets are losing. The Phillies can't score no runs. What kind of game is this? Like, literally, it's like, what are we even doing out here? Jose two-way grounds out to the third base. Alabama who threw to the first base and Buddy Kenny in time. And Jose two-way down. Coming next to bat for the Astros, we have Jake Myers coming next to bat for the Astros. The Astros plays the base. 1 out, 5 and 7. Here we go. Williams Sword and the pitch for Jake. Get ready for it. Ronnie Cousins goes strike with 1. Williams Sword and the pitch for Jake. Get ready for it. Swing that was the 5 balls on 1. Williams Sword and the pitch for Jake. Ronnie Cousins goes strike with 1. Williams Sword and the pitch for you. When Jake, he's swinging that with the 5 balls on 2. We got the hamburgers inside of that room. That's like, You know, the Raiders were in the pitch for Jake. Get ready for it. Why not catching goes the rolls 1 and 2? And Raiders was in that pitch for Jake. Get ready for it. And Jake Riley pops out talking to the first baseman, Buddy Kenny, in foul territory. And Jake Wells is out. And coming next to the Astros, we had Cam Smith from next to the Astros. The last two plays are Waze, 2 hours, about 7. Here we go. Waze was in the pitch we came to wait, but running catch goes the well. Waze was in the pitch we came to wait, Waze was down, the Bibles will win. And Waze was in the pitch we came to wait for it. Running catch goes the wall, running catch goes the wall 2-1. And when you saw the pitch when you came to wait for it, running catch goes the ball 3-1. And when you saw the pitch when you came to wait for it, swing the miss, that's strike 2, the 3-2, the full count. And when you saw the pitch when you came to wait for it, and he swung out go right to the grass, that's a single. And Cam Smith will raise the first base for the Astros. And Cam Smith singles on the ground ball to the second base, and Riley Sosa deflected by the pitcher, Ranger Suarez. Dang it! Why did Ranger deflect it, man? So coming up next to bat for the Astros, we had Christian Walker next to bat for the Astros. We got one extra player on first base. 2 outs, bottom of the 7th. Here we go. And Ranger Suarez got a pitch going to bring Christian Gray, but running catch got a strike with a 1. And Ranger Suarez got another pitch going to bring Christian Gray, boy. And he swung that when the foul was on 2. And Ranger never deflected that ball as the runner was throwing it to first. He was deflecting when he got involved in it. And Ranger Suarez got another pitch bring Christian Gray, boy. And Ranger Suarez did a pitch onto his first base and Buddy Kenny to make sure that Cam Smith got the first base right. He hits him to 1 at first base. And when you saw that the pitch where you Christian Gray, boy, you see that was right to the stands, and that's a 5-0. So that was another 5-0 still on 2. And when you saw that the pitch gonna be Christian Gray, boy. Why that catch goes the rules with it too? And when you saw that the pitch be Christian Gray, boy. Why that catch goes the roll 2-2. And when you saw that the pitch be Christian Gray, boy. Christian Walker grounded to a four-stop to the shortstop Trey Turner to the second base and Ronald Simpson and Karen Smith is out of second base. That's 3 outs for the Astros. That's 3 outs for the Astros. The still scores game, ladies and gentlemen. That's the end of the 7th, ladies and gentlemen. We're on to the 8th inning, ladies and gentlemen. It's the Phillies doing the battle, soon the Phillies new. That's on the bat top of the 8th. The 3 Philly players, the bat top of the 8th will be Alabone, Nick Castellanos, and JT Reno. Alabone's over 2 with a walk and a strikeout. And Nick Castellanos is 1 for 3. And J2 is 0 for 3. This game is still going, guys. Nobody's scoring no runs. Like, what? I'm like, we watching these games, like, nobody can score no runs. Like, either team can score runs. Like, literally, I don't know what's happening. Like, what is this? Like, can we score some runs? Can we do something, y'all? 7 innings and you couldn't score no goddamn runs. Like, what? So, pitching change for the Astros. So, Vanderbilt Valdez done pitch one night, come to pitch for the Astros. We Ryan and William. Come with the bat for the Phillies. We got Alec Wong in the bat for the Phillies. No Philly fans on base. 0 outs. Top of the 8th. Here we go. Ryan got a pitch coming for you. For you, Alec and wait for it. Ryan telling me that strike 1 is on 1. This one is the ball was on 1. And Ryan got a pitch for you. Alec and wait for it. Ryan telling me that the ball was on 1. And Ryan got another pitch coming for Alec and wait for it. Ryan telling me that the ball 2-1. Right, this is a boring game. We can't score no runs here, so nothing to get excited about him. And Ryan got another pitch coming for you. Alec and wait for it. Ryan telling me that the ball 3-1. It's like you want to just fall asleep looking at this game, like. And Ryan got another pitch for you. Alec and wait for it. Running catch another strike 2, the 3-2, the full count. And Ryan got another pitch for you. Alec and wait for it. And Alabone flies out to the center field. Jake Rose and Alabone's out. Alabone's out. Nothing new there. Alabone is 0 for 3. So coming up next, the battle of the Phillies, we got Nick Castellanos next, the battle of the Phillies. No Philly fans on base. 1 out, top of the 8th. Here we go. Nick does stick. Nick does stick. Nick does stick. And Ryan got a pitch from there for you. Castellanos, great boy. Ryan Castellanos, strike was on 1. And Ryan got another pitch for you. Castellanos, great boy. Swinging the rays, and that strike 2 is on 2. Pitch because he has great for Nick Castellanos. That's my time. Nick Castellanos give out get right back to the school very soon. And Brian got another pitch for you, Castellanos, get ready for it. Rogers catching goes rolls 1 and 2. And Brian got another pitch coming for you, Castellanos, get ready for it. Rogers catching goes rolls 2 and 2. And Ryan got another pitch for you, Castellanos, get ready for it. Rogers catching goes rolls 2 and 2. And Ryan got another pitch for you, Castellanos, swinging the rest, and that's strike 3. And Nick Castellanos is out. Nick Castellanos, you over 4. And coming next about the Phillies, we got JT Rizzo next about the Phillies, we got Philly fans, we got no Philly fans on base, 2 outs, top of the 8th, here we go. And Ryan on the pitch swing, JT Rizzo flies out to the right field and carries swing, JT Rizzo's out. JT Rizzo, you over 4, and JT Rizzo, you over 4. And that's 3 outs to the Phillies. So the score is the snap score is 8, ladies and gentlemen. We're on to the bottom of the 8th, ladies and gentlemen. It's the Astros turning the back. Let's see the Astros continuing to turn the back at the bottom of the 8th. The 3 Astros players at the bottom of the 8th. Diaz, and Marcelo Dolan. This whole game is sucking right now. It's gonna be like, is this something gonna happen? Is there gonna be something's gonna happen? Somebody's gonna run something? Rangers come back out. Hey, at least that's a good thing. Why you say Rob, you suck for that one? Like, that's a good thing. Rangers never finished the game, so I saw that when Rangers come back out. I was like, oh, is that a good thing or a bad thing? Yeah, either I was going to pull Ranger, that's what you thought was going to happen. I guess not. Rangers did finish the whole game before. It was a no-hitter, but he waited till I had runs on the board, and then that's, yeah. Yeah. So come at the bat for the Astros, yeah, Yuri Diaz to the bat for the Astros, the Astros plays on base, 0 outs. Bottom of the inning, here we go. Rangers scores, the other pitch, and then Yuri Diaz, get ready for it. And Yuri Diaz grounds out to the third base, Alamo, who threw it to the first base, and running Kenny in time. And Yuri Diaz is out. Rangers scores up to 92 pitches. And Rangers coming up next to bat for the Astros. We have Cooper Hood coming next to bat for the Astros. The Astros plays on base. 1 out, bottom of the 8th, here we go. Rangers scores, got another pitch. Rangers scores, got a pitch, gonna be Cooper, get ready for it. Ronnie catching good, strike was on 1. And Rangers scores, got another pitch, gonna be Cooper, get ready for it. Ronnie catching good, strike 2 is on 2. Oh, we got Ryan Cook won the ball pitch. Hey, at least Rangers was lasting all the way to the 8th inning. That's a first. At least that's gonna be good for him. And Rangers was in the pitch, gonna be cool. Get ready for it. Run that catch good as well as 1 and 2. At least Rangers last year. I think they did this. They did this in Miami when they let the bullpen got a bunch of rest because they didn't want to use people that early because Rangers didn't mess up. So somebody didn't mess up, so they didn't have to use the bullpen that early. So that was kind of good. They feel the same way, you know. And Rangers was in the pitch couldn't be cool with ready for you swinging down with the 5-0s 1-2. That's a good thing because now the bullpen will be rested for tomorrow's night's game. And then probably get to use them, and then it'll be kind of a good thing. Maybe use one person out of the bullpen who's in truck ring, but after that, it's like, you know, maybe two people, but at least you didn't have to win people in for the 7th inning or 8th inning like that. You didn't have to. And Rangers was in the pitch couldn't be cool, but get ready for it. Why not catch the goes to roll 2 to 2-2? Rangers pitching good. That's why I said, well, keep him in the game. Keep him in the game, because like, keep him in the doggone game. And Rangers was in the pitch where you could get ready for it. Why not catch the goes to roll 3 to 3-2? Book him. Rangers, you pitching good tonight, so you don't even need to come out the game. You don't even need to come out the game at all. Because you pitches look great, so probably wouldn't even need to pull you anyway. Rangers was in the pitch where you could get ready for it. And Cooper, the extra time you Cooper, and Cooper, and we get right in the middle of his little baseballs. The offense not that great, but hey, you know, starting pitching is good. You always play that starting pitcher because the starting pitching always do great. And when you saw the pitch coming for you, Cooper get ready for it. He's swinging that one, goes high in the air, wait until that ball is gone. Solo home run for him. But Cooper Henry and the Astros are on the board. So the score, the Phillies have 0, the Astros have 1-1, and the Astros get the first one score in the bottom 8. Thanks to Cooper Henry's solo home run. Thanks to Cooper Henry's second home run on the 2025 season, a fly ball to right center field. And that was one of the Astros. Damn! When you was such a good that they got a home run. Yo, that was something to happen. There you go. Dang it. I said it was something to happen. I didn't expect that to happen. Well, coming up next about the Astros, we have Wasugo, the moon coming up next about the Astros. The Astros playing the Rays. 1-0, probably 8. Here we go. And Rays towards our pitch coming up for Wasugo. Get ready for it. And running catch goes the ball good. And Rays towards their pitch. Wasugo pops out to the second baseman, Ronald Sosa. And Wasugo is out. So we got Rod Thompson coming up to the mound to talk to Rangers forwards. That ain't good. He's taking him out the game. Pitching change for the Phillies. So he's supposed to up to 101 pitches. Yeah, it's going to take him out now because he went to 101. So.
You want to make sure the window closed, right?
Yeah, the window is closed, man. The window is closed. The window's closed, y'all. Yeah, the window's been closed. I think closed the window earlier today because it was too hot to keep the window going open. Take all this water. This water is good. I think the window's been closed. People be late, even they know when I be late to do stuff, guys. I have the window closed and stuff, and the people, and then when it comes to eggs, you know. And so, you see how my wages, yeah, let's see, wages, okay, so, let's come up again, so wages was with 7.5 innings pitched, 4 hits, 1 run, 1 run, 2 walks, 7 strikeouts, 1 home run, 2.08 ERA. Yeah, at least wages did okay, so that at least he lasted always the 8th inning. I was like, whoa. I would say Rangers is Cy Young caliber because the pitch like that, that's Cy Young caliber right there. Wayne's Woods is that pitcher tonight. Come to pitch for the Phillies will be Ryan Cochran. Get this last out, Ryan. Get this last down. So coming up next to bat for the Astros, we have Jeremy Pena next to bat for the Astros. The Astros playing the Rays. 2 hours about 8. Here we go. The Ryan Cochran got a pitch getting in for you, Jeremy. Get ready for it. Ryan Cochran goes roll through. The Rays was another pitch. Ryan Cochran get another pitch for you, Jeremy. Get ready for it. He's swinging that one goes knocks on top of the wall. And Jeremy Pena running around first, stop a second. Jeremy Pena got a W. Jeremy Pena got a W. And this is Jeremy Pena's 17-0 on the 2021 season on the short fly ball to the left fielder, Auto Kim. Okay. So coming up next to bat. For the Astros, we have Isaac Perez, and this is about the Astros. The old Astros playing second base. 2 hours, 5 minutes. Here we go. The one comes got a pitch for Isaac away, but one comes going to strike the wood. Rays was in that pitch for Isaac away for it. He's swinging that goes right to the stand. That's a 5-ball going too. And Ryan Cochran in the pitch for you, Isaac ready for him. Ryan Cochran got a strike to it, and Isaac is out. First strikeout for Ryan Cochran, 1K. And that's 3 outs for the Astros. So the scores, the Phillies had 1 0, the Astros had 1 1. That's the end of the 8th, ladies and gentlemen. And moving on to the 9th and final inning, ladies and gentlemen, it's the Phillies turn the bat. Let's see the Phillies and the turn the bat at the top of the 9th. And that was one of the Astros. And the 3 Philly players did at the top of the 9th would be Auto Kim, and Riley Sosa, and Riley Kenny. Auto Kim is over 1 with 2 goals. Riley Sosa is 2 and 3 with a double. And Riley Kenny is over 3. I'm going to say we pay for the shit. I'm like, because I'm about to always have to get paid. And they really come and say, oh, my goodness. Like, come on. It's just supposed to whenever you've been having issues with your little one tonight, I'm just irritating. So big change for the Astros. So Brian Mays and pitching that kind of pitching the Astros will be Josh Hader. So come at the bat for the Phillies. We have auto kick in the bat for the Phillies. No Philly base on base. 0. Top of the ninth. Here we go. Just had another pitch. Can everybody out to the right boy. Swing the race. The strike was on 1. And just had it. I just had another pitch. Swing out to the right boy. Swing down the 5 was on 2. And just had another pitch. Swing out to the right boy. Running catch goes the balls 1 and 2. And just had another pitch. Swing out to the right boy. And just had another pitch. Swing out to the right boy. Swing the miss. Last strike 3. Out of Kevin zone. Okay, you're open 2. So coming up next to the Phillies, we got a lot of associated up next to the Phillies. No Philly bears on base. 1 out, top of the 9th. Here we go. And just had another pitch. Can everybody run the running? Swing the rays. The struggles at 1. And just had another pitch. Swing at the 5 was on 2. And just had another pitch. Running the way with just and one associate extra time. You one associate 11 to go baseball. And just had another pitch. Can everybody run the way? Swing that one goes right to the stands. That's another 5 on still 2. And just had another pitch. Running away boy. And the Mata Sosa got hit by a pitch and will miss the first base for the Phillies. The Mata Sosa got hit by a pitch and get on base, so. Hit the rest of the right in the elbow. Right in the arm. So coming up next, the bat for the Phillies, we got Buddy Kenny next to bat for the Phillies. We got 1 to 3 play on first base. 1 out, top of the 9th. Here we go. And just had a pitch gonna be running. Get ready for it. And Buddy Kenny pops out to the first baseman, Christian Walker. And Buddy Kenny is out. And Buddy Kenny overboard. Coming up next, the bat for the Phillies, we got Your Holes, and next to the bat for the Phillies, we got 1 3 play on first base. 2 outs, top of the 9th. Here we go. And just had got a pitch gonna be Holes great boy. Running catch goes the ball below. And just had another pitch gonna be Holes great boy. Running catch goes the ball 2 to 2 now. And just had another pitch for you, Holes great boy. Swing out the 5 was a 2-1. That's how I got another pitch between Rose and Rainford. You see that one, that's a 5 balls and 2-2. And just had another picture of host Greenwood. Your hoes, that's what time your hoes are really balanced in the late room. And just had another picture of host Greenwood. Sweet Reds, that's strike 3. And real hoes is out. That's the ball game. Final score is 1-0. Final score is 1-0. 1-0 Astros. The better Astros won the game with 1-0 shutout. And yeah, 1-0 shutout. So not good for the Phillies. 1-0 shutout. The Phillies will raise to 47-32 in the season. The Astros will raise to 46-33 in the season. The Phillies will get the 32nd loss. The Astros will get the 46th win. And yeah, not a good game for the Phillies at all. Couldn't do nothing for goddamn 8 innings, and then the Astros do something, and then they get the first run. The ball had to be a home run. Oh yeah, Rangers Suarez got his second loss, Jones, so now Rangers Suarez raised to 6-2 on the season. Even though Rangers Suarez pitched a good game, he still got the second loss. It's just the Dolphins couldn't get. Yeah, guys, the guys are Willie, so they got to go to shots, so they're going to stay shot there. PJ 76 in the street, and they're like, the guys are Willie Steven, the Phillies. The guys are Willie Steven, the Phillies at the Houston Astros for game number 2 of the 3-game series tomorrow night at 8:10 p.m. guys. I will mention about the draft a little bit, see who the Sixers get and all that stuff too. I was going to do the draft, but then, you know how that goes. We'll see how the Phillies can come back, because we got Zach Wheeler pitching tomorrow night, so that could be a thing. Let's see if they can make it so Zach Wheeler gets some runs and points at least, because Zach Wheeler gonna need some help. He's gonna need that tomorrow night. Zach Wheeler's gonna need that tomorrow night, because he's gonna need that just to even have a chance in this series. So pitching in tomorrow night's game will be, we got Zach Wheeler going up against. So we got Zach Wheeler going up against Colton Gordon. So we got Zach Wheeler going up against Colton Gordon tomorrow night. Zach Wheeler is 7-2 in the season with 118 strikeouts and 2.61 ERA. And Colton Gordon is 2-1 in the season with 34 strikeouts and a 4.54 ERA. So let's see if the offense can try to help out Zach Wheeler against the run support tomorrow night. Let's see how that goes. And let's see if they can try to, help out our ace Zach Wheeler and get some runs at least, and get him his 8th win of the season. So, it's not going to be kind of great. So, let's see what happens tomorrow night on that one. And that being said, guys, hope you guys enjoy the rest of y'all on Tuesday night. And I will see you guys tomorrow night for the next Phillies regular season, my favorite West Coast Phillies game. Let's try to win tomorrow night's game to just put some on the fucking Astros throats.